May of 2025, I began the process of searching for a contractor to rebuild both my front and rear decks. I wanted to not only update the decks for safety reasons and aesthetics, but also to increase usable living and leisure space to my home. The process lasted about 4 months, starting with self-design and interviewing many contractors. By October, I had decided to hire Skylar of Hollar Homes. His professionalism during the interview, his posing of great questions to discern my needs, his timely follow-up and communication, and his reasonable quote were all reasons I landed on hiring him. Obviously, the process started with demo of the decks, as well as some tree cutting to enhance the property, especially along the creek bordering the back of the yard. I also had a storage shed delivered to provide extra storage. As you can see, the front deck was in horrendous shape and agonizingly small at just 4 foot by 6 foot. Simply put, it was falling apart. The back deck was even in worse shape. Namely, it was built on 4x4s and not safe. Only after removing the grill did we find a large hole in the deck, further justifying the need for a new one. After talking with Skylar, we made the decision to pour a pad the full length of the rear of the home, probably the best decision made in this entire process. First, we had to move the AC unit from the rear of the home to the side of the home. Once the pad was poured, setting the framework began rather quickly. Weather, unfortunately, didn't cooperate as much as we would have liked, with some serious freezes and ice storms, not to mention the holidays. Once the new year began, the framing continued. It was extremely satisfying to see the deck come to life week after week. It wasn't long before framing was completed and the decking was starting to be installed. I chose composite decking to ensure long life, low maintenance, and getting the color combinations I wanted. My design incorporated a split upper deck, half covered and screened in, and half open for grilling and seating. Once the roofing was completed and knee wall installed, the deck really became a reality, and I was extremely pleased. We had intended on doing the front deck first. However, we ran into major logistical issues once the footers had been dug and failed due to soil composition. Only after digging deeper footers did we realize that the original builder from years ago had laid leach lines in my front yard right under the proposed front deck. This caused major complications, now having to involve the county soil and water department, county environmental department, and the need for an engineering report. Confirming my decision to hire Hollar Homes, Skylar handled the news with aplomb. His history of building homes gave him the knowledge and connections we needed to solve this. This extra work involved digging up the entire side yard and adding new leach lines, and basically filling up the old leach line area in the front yard with 57 stone to create a solid base for concrete footers for the front deck. Additionally, I had to create a water runoff design for a culvert running into the center of my yard. Skylar was able to provide a professional that helped with this for a fraction of what the county originally quoted me. This entire front deck debacle was a monumental and intense process that Skylar handled well, but it also set us back in the building process by at least 2 months. Once the engineer and county had signed off on the work done, Skylar began work on the front deck pad and framing. This process went much faster than the rear deck, obviously, and it wasn't long before this was completed. The painters finished up their work and finishing touches, and the last step really was grading and grass seed to repair the yard. Aside from the finishing touches to finish up the rear deck, especially the railing, it certainly became what I envisioned once I set up the furniture and grill and smoker up top, and set up the porch swing, hot tub, fire pit, and chairs on the bottom pad. In essence, Skylar was able to create 5 distinct zones in the rear of the home: a covered screen porch with a double French door to open up to the house, a grilling and eating area, a porch swing, a hot tub area, and a fire pit area. This dramatically enhanced the home. The decks are exactly what I envisioned when I started the bidding process, and I'm very happy that I chose Skylar and Hollar Homes to do the work. During the 8-month building process, we were plagued by weather and unforeseen logistical issues, but Skylar hung in there and helped me through it all. Along the way, he became more than a contractor and a personal friend. I would not hesitate to use Skylar again for this and any future projects. Thanks so much, Skylar, and I hope your future is bright.